what I want to say, but also what I need to say in this very moment. You guys don't know by the title, we are back again. It is my second world championship. If you haven't seen the first one, you can go and look at the first one. So we've come a long way in just a year. And honestly, a lot has happened in between that world championship and this one. And this is, again, I always leave these messages for myself. This is a message to myself once again, but also to my community. In that time of my life, I needed to talk to myself because I didn't have the confidence in myself, but I also feel like I have so much confidence in God more than just myself, that I feel like instead of worrying about what I'm walking into, I'm more content with what I'm walking with into this competition. And so I feel like that's a testimony in itself. The fact that I'm even here at this competition, especially with everything that I've gone through. And I'll be honest, you guys will be the first to hear, I was not gonna come to this world championship. I was depressed. After nationals, I was not confident. I didn't feel strong. Everything felt hard that I was doing, especially with training. And like, I say this specifically training because I don't get to pick and choose when I don't want to come to the gym. So training was horrible. My mental was not good. My confidence was not good. And it's still showing up for my community, showing up for the brands that I'm sponsored by. All that stuff weighed on me so much. And I told myself I didn't want to come. I had made a decision I wasn't going to come. And I had a lot of support around me saying, you should do it. But if you don't, then it's fine. But I felt like I owed it to, one, my community, but I also owe it to myself. And I owe it to God to trust the light and the path he has for me. And I've been to competitions where I had bad competitions, I've had great competitions. God willing, this will be a great competition. But I can't run from the bad and always expect the good. So I think that this competition is going to be a little bit of an eye-opener for me, just because I'm a tiny bit more seasoned now, but I feel like I got a little bit of experience under my belt, and I feel confident in God. And I'm not also attached to the outcome of this competition. I'm so new to the sport. I'm here and I'm representing so much more than just myself. Every time I step on that platform, I'm standing up there for a girl that looks like me. I'm standing up there for a woman. I'm standing up there for a minority. I'm standing up there for a Black woman. I represent so much more than just my strength on the platform and what is done on the platform. And that is exactly why I do what I do. Someone actually asked me, they're like, are you happy when you do what you do? And I say, yes, but I'm even happier having the community that I have. Not one, just support me because I love you guys so much, but just also believe in me and look at me and say, well, she's doing that so I can do it. And that's why I do what I do. That is why I continue to show up. That is why I train depressed, I train sad, I train when I cry, I train when I'm happy, I train when I'm upset. That is why I continue to push forward and push past these mental hurdles that I have in my life, because 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, these mental hurdles that I deal with now, I was not strong enough to deal with it. So that is why it is always just the bar. You guys know that. You guys know this time I'm really representing that on the platform. So I trust my coach, I trust my training, I trust in God, and I trust in myself. I worked really hard, so whatever happens today, you are no less than what you were before you came and you competed. Enough yapping. I feel content, so thank you to all the support I've gotten from you guys, from my family, from my friends. You guys know who y'all are. Y'all know who's always standing 10 toes behind me. I'll give a special shout out just because my best friend Annalise, and he's like family. Jamal too. Ronnie has been supportive and flying out. And of course, my man. Thank you for always standing with me and supporting me and always truly believing that I can do anything. And thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because wouldn't be here without him. So let's get it done. Blessed to be here. And it's just the bar.
For USA's Cranen Warford last year, making her first appearance at the World Championships, got a bronze medal in a very stacked class.
She did, and the big surprise was she got the squat gold ahead of Carlina.
Cranen only 3 years in the game, already at her second world championship, and a favorite either for silver and possibly push Carlina. If Carlina isn't tight on her game, Cranen is a serious threat for that gold. Depth. Wow.
Yeah, that was a great squat.
And despite being relatively young in competitive years, no issues with depth. Squat was right on point in terms of attempt selection. And she's in the mix. For Cranen Warford. This is a personal best.
And I think it's smart as well. She's not trying to get past Carlina. She's picking the right number and not getting phased, not getting swung by the possibility of another squat gold. The individual lift gold medals are nice to have.
Whoa!
With hindsight, she could definitely have taken the 225, but hindsight's a wonderful thing.
This is going to come down to the last one, last pull. Carlina Tongatea, 225, missed it on her second, retaking it on her third. This is an absolutely pivotal squat for Carlina and Team New Zealand. Look better for my eyes.
That is a good lift for Carlina Tongatea.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, so Carlina takes squat gold, Warford takes silver. Cranen Warford, 115. Now, in prep for this, she took 120 for a triple, and in May took 125.
This is a fairly standard opener for her, though. Opened even higher than this at PA Nats.
Easy work. This will bump Ellis off the bench press podium. And in the bigger picture for Cranen, 5 more kilos in her pursuit of Carlina Tongatea. And when I look at the forecast, only 5 kilos separate these ladies once the deadlift event starts, should they both hit their final bench.
Absolutely nothing in it. What an upset that would be.
5 kilos. This is pivotal she hits. Oh my gosh.
Pressure is applied.
Oh my gosh, this is trouble. This is trouble. Here comes Carlina, 132 and a half. She knows she needs to hit this.
But she can bring the heat. She can take the heat and she can give it back.
Yeah, Carlina, been in many battles herself. She will not be overwhelmed by the moment. Her best bench, 130.5. This is a personal best by 2 kilos. And a pivotal 2 kilos it could be.
Yeah, she's got that. Fantastic.
US hit hard and Carlina hits right back. The battle wages on, and to the deadlifts, those two will have to go.
Look, deadlifts are here now. This is your best lift. We've done everything so far to lead up to where we are right now. You've held it on in bench, you've held it up in squats, and you're literally like 7.5 kilos behind right now. When in my opinion, we should be tied. We should be damn near being in the lead right now, but we're not gonna talk about that. But look, this is the last thing. This is literally what you do. It's literally what you do. Go show everybody out there that's just a bar. Go show everybody out there why you do what you do at the level that you do it for the people that you do it for. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's out here is waiting for you to show exactly what you're capable of. So now it's time. So we only got 3 lifts to go before you're world champion. So let's do it.
Crane had the advantage of coming out second because they've taken the same weight and she has the higher lot number, excuse me, the lower lot number. Carlina will now follow her.
Just got to watch those knees.
Yeah, just needs to, when you lean back that far, you run the risk of the knees unlocking.
Carlina Tongatea, 245 as well. Now let's compare. Both her and Warford are pulling 245. Who makes it look more convincing? Because you know Cranen needs to pull after Carlina. This one's harder.
I think it is. It definitely is. Both legs are shaking this time.
That right knee that I thought had a hint of a shake in the opener is more pronounced now. Unless I'm mistaken, Team USA is going to look to pull
last, yeah.
Pull last and pull what they think they need.
But Tongatea's in the lead, so they have to come past her.
And Carlina, 255 now. So as I said before, this will put her at 612.5.
It's enough to stamp her ticket to Sheffield as long as Cranen doesn't come past. You want to be world champion today.
Oh, she's a fighter. Right to the lockout, lets out the war cry. And there's her stomp.
Really white lights. Absolutely phenomenal from Carlina Tongatea.
It's all up to Team USA and Cranen Wolford now. And here we are.
Here we go. This is it. This is the pointy end of the competition. Can she do it?
And she is a whole nother level of intense right now. I can't believe it. What a phenomenal session already.
Absolutely.
Oh!
It's moving, but it's not going all the way.
And she refusing to quit. Wow. And again, just like with the 105s, you can see where the future's heading. She's improving at such a rapid pace, and what a great display of poise by Carlina Tongatea. While under intense fire by Cranen Wolford and Team USA, Carlina making all the right choices just to push and push Cranen just a stitch too far, with 255 grabbing a deadlift gold, Cranen 245 grabbing deadlift silver.